Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Friday night. Before we go to bed, I thought it would be fun for us to do a video game review for the video game section of the YouTube channel. Recently, the lost prototype to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was discovered, and because of that, I thought it would be fun for us to actually review the ultimate Sonic game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I was going through the channel, and I was like, how have we never reviewed Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Because this literally is, in my opinion, the Sonic game that actually edges Sonic CD and Sonic Mania as the best Sonic the Hedgehog game. This is the game that introduced Knuckles, and it really is a sweeping 14-level epic that has a surprising amount of emotion and intensity despite being a 2D side-scrolling game. So without further ado, let's get down to playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles on the Sega 32X. Let's get down to it. Hit the lights and have some fun. So, now the interesting thing about the prototype that was discovered was that the music that was used in the computer version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles was actually present in the prototype, which was kind of strange to a lot of people, myself included, who just assumed that music was just included as a way to, prevent Michael Jackson's people from getting angry, because Michael Jackson and Sirocco Jones composed music for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I just remember in elementary school, I just remember being in 4th grade, and my classmates talking about the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was going to be, the music was going to come from Michael Jackson, and I don't know whether we read that in GamePro, or how we ended up hearing that, but I remember looking for Michael Jackson's name in the credits for Sonic 3 when I finally beat it, and there was nothing there. So I tried the level select code there. Didn't work. That level select code is insanely difficult. So right here we have our saved games, and you'll see how much time I put into this game throughout the years. You don't just get Chaos Emeralds in this game. You actually can get Master Emeralds, where you can go to kind of like a level 2 Super Saiyan. You will get Hyper Sonic, Hyper Tails, and Hyper Knuckles. Now, you'll see that you not only can play through all the levels of Sonic 3, but you go through, if you get Hypersonic, to the Doomsday level, where you fight the Dr. Eggmech and a bird ship shooting missiles at you. Why don't we see a little bit of that right now? Now, the thing about this level here is that we are flying in space, and we're hypersonic, and we literally just have to maintain our rings and beat these robots. If we run out of rings, then we are done. And the really cool thing about the Sonic games is the just fluid gameplay and expressive sprite-based graphics, and the fantastic music that really lends a lot of emotion and intensity to the game. I mean, I remember beating Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik in all his like really big robot forms at different slumber parties with my friends, and they would just all be like super into me watching me beat this game. And now I'm a teacher, and one of the science teachers upstairs had an at-game Sega Genesis in his room, so I just fired up Sonic 2 right away and punched the level select code in, and everyone was just super into seeing me fight the Dr. Eggman robot. Now this is a little tricky here, because I have to try to get these missiles, I haven't done this in years, to try to hit this plane here while it simultaneously is firing these little laser balls at me. So you need to try to get it to hit the head. Come on. How many more are there? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. That's it. Alright, now we gotta be careful. We gotta get these rings now. It's always cool how Hypersonic flashes all different colors, not just yellow. And there we see the Dr. Eggman robot. And now we just have to not run out of rings and use our speed to hit him. We've got 20 rings. Now these meteors are going to be a bit of a problem for us here. But we should probably be okay. But we are getting dangerously close. Go down, you son of a gun. That's it. We beat the game. Now, I was always just... I remember my best friend beat this game before me, and he worked at a pet store. We were both in grade school, and I just remember like, ring, 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 I pick up the phone, and it's my best friend. He's like, I beat it! I was like, what? Who is this? What are you talking about? He's like, I beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the ending is awesome. It's got the Master Emerald, and then Knuckles is, like, waving goodbye, and, like, he was, like, super psyched. And then once I finally beat the game, I saw what all the fuss was about. Now, incidentally, we were also playing this game on a C-Sync SCART cable on a JVC professional video monitor. So this game looks insanely good. It's literally, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful-looking video games I've ever seen. And I know that sounds hyperbolic, but I really mean that. This looks so pretty. And it's really insane just how great the technology was if you could actually find it. Find the means to really unlock the RGB potential of these 16-bit and 32-bit consoles. So, you know, we have the Flickies and Echo and Talina going back with Sonic and Tails off on their adventure. Now, this game was going to lead into Sonic Extreme, which was going to be the first 3D Sonic game. And as we all know, there was a lot of drama behind that game that unfortunately never led to that game coming out. And as much of insane respect as I have for Yuji Naka, I really kind of blame him for that, because I think he really could have been more helpful. There's his lead programmer, Yuji Naka, because Sonic was popular in Japan, but it was more popular in the United States. And Yuji Naka wanted to, for, you know, whatever, I think he might have been a little burnt out on Sonic, and Sega of Japan was, you know, not the industry leader in Japan like it was in the United States. So Yuji Naka, this is just my take, put his focus on developing Nights into Dreams for the Sega Saturn, rather than really lending his services to Sonic Extreme, which for whatever reason was handed off to American developers who, while full of pluck, did not have the expertise of someone like Yuji Naka. Ooh, Sirocco Jones and Brad Buxer, those are big Michael Jackson guys right there. This ending really is fantastic. I have beaten Sonic the Hedgehog's 2D games up and down. I have not done the same with Mario, and I love Mario. I really do like Mario, but maybe it's just the fact that Sonic looks literally like a cartoon that I can control, and it's just very fast and fluid and reflex-based and engrossing. Mario is more slow-paced and charming and has its own kind of beauty, but Sonic has always spoken to me on a deeper level than Mario, despite the fact that I do love Mario. It really is too bad that Michael Jackson didn't have more upfront involvement in this game. Presented by Sega. I always love that ending. It's just fantastic. hypersonic, flashing all kinds of colors. And there we see Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails, all in their signature poses. Tails with the friendly wave, Sonic with his sassy but lovable and patient foot tap, and Knuckles with his Tyson-esque boxing. Excuse me. Sega. So you know what, guys? I think we need to play my favorite level in this game. And that, my friends, would be the Ice Cap Zone. Now, this song is actually from a Brad Buxer track called Hard Times that was never released. And it seems to happen sometimes. Unreleased music years later will find its way into some other project, and that certainly was the case here. If you actually YouTube the song Hard Times by Brad Buxer and the Jetsons, or Jettisons, I don't know if it's Jetsons or Jettisons, it's really a great song, and it pretty much has this entire backtrack here. And I just remember being in, 4th, 5th grade, and just being really, really taken with the music to Ice Cap Zone. Now that I have acquired, Supersonic through all the emeralds, if I had double jumped there because of that special stage ring, I automatically acquired 50 rings. I could have transformed, but then we would have been denied this incredible music. Now, the other cool thing about Sonic games that they had more than Mario was these elements of the game where there was fast-paced vertical exploration as well as horizontal. Now, Mario games had different types of power-ups for Mario to have, but Sonic had these cool shields, and in this game they really introduced these shields like the lightning shield, the flame shield, and the water shield, which really allowed Sonic to interact with the level in different ways. There are some people that would argue that Sonic is much better as a 2D game than a 3D game, and I would agree with that. That's not to say that Sonic has no potential for 3D gaming, but just everything about the speed aspect of Sonic is much easier to control and interact with on a 2D plane because you're moving forward, you're moving upward, and you're moving in a more structured environment than in a 3D game where the controls can just get kind of really crazy and sloppy. Now, on one hand, that can be kind of exciting, but on the other hand, it can lead to some disengagement, and I don't know, it seems that Sonic has always been at his best in 2 dimensions, and even when Sonic Extreme was in development, it appears that they were, kind of playing with different aspects of gameplay. So there would have been like a 2D mode, a 3D mode, depending on what character you chose. Now, the thing is, again, with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, what makes it so cool is you have these different bonus stages where you can get different kinds of power-ups. And so I'm in this magnetic one right here. There's a slot machine one that is actually a bit like the special stage to Sonic 1. Ooh. If I can make it all the way to the top, I get an extra life here. Assuming I can actually grab it. There it is. Nope, missed it. But I did get 130 rings, which was good. So we ended up getting a couple extra lives anyway. Ice Cap Zone. And now let's be hypersonic. The downside here is he's going to be a little hard to control. He's so fast, it's hard to control his power. Oh, yeah, this is kind of a pain. Shoot. Yeah, the thing with Hypersonic here and those, these things right here, I actually, sometimes would unplug the controller just to be Tails and have him fly me up on these little ski lift things here. But the other cool thing about Hypersonic is he can jump a little bit higher. So here's our sub-boss. Now each level has a sub-boss and a final Eggman boss. And the sub-boss and Eggman boss have their own custom music. And we have felled this bad dude. And now we have our lovable victory poses. And there we have it, guys. That is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, a game that I dearly, dearly enjoy. So, this game is sadly getting harder to find, mainly because of the Michael Jackson connection. I don't know if, what royalties are involved or what funds Sega is or is not willing to pay, but Sonic 3 is increasingly not included on these new collections. It's not on the new Sega Mega Drive Mini, so I don't know. So either way, I recommend getting this game. This game was pretty common in America, less so in Japan, but still, pick it up because you will love this game. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, you take care. Bye-bye.